Nepai Kulaiki. Can you say Nepai Kulaiki? That's how you say hello in Quechua, also spoken in Ecuador. Welcome to Patrika's Little Star Cafe. Facts that are fast, fun, and keep you happy. Today is Thursday, October 4th, 2018, and here are today's matters for chatter. Number 1. Everyone knows about the president's work, but do you know what the First Lady does? First ladies, or the president's wife, help support campaigns and causes in the presidency. First Lady Melania Trump is touring 4 African countries, Ghana, Kenya, Malawi, and Egypt, focusing on promoting health and education there. She's also working to promote her Be Best initiative, which helps tackle cyberbullying and boost healthy living. As a public figure and mother of a young son, she's very passionate about kids being safe on the internet, and even without it. It's a very important issue indeed in these times of ubiquitous social media and exposure. Number 2. A new series of a hummingbird has been discovered in Ecuador. Ecuador is a country in South America, and its capital is Quito. And it's home to 132 varieties of hummingbirds out of the 300 species known worldwide. The new hummingbird in scientific terms is called Oreotrochilus cyanolaemus. Sounds like Chinese? If you look at the roots of the words carefully, you can make out that trochilus sounds like trachea, which is throat, and cyan is blue. So its common name is the blue-throated hillstar. And apparently, only 300 exist as they are almost in danger of extinction. Number 3. India may soon have its own share of geoparks. These are internationally recognized natural park areas that have a special claim. Lonar Lake in Maharashtra was created when a meteorite struck Earth, and it's the only known meteorite crater in basaltic rock in the world. While St. Mary's Island is unique because it's an 88 million-year-old formation that occurred when India broke away from Madagascar in Africa, when the entire world was one big continent, Pangaea. But to qualify to be a geopark requires a lot of homework. The Geological Survey of India is setting a target of 100 days to meet the criteria by creating a dedicated website to each geopark, a corporate identity like it's a company, a detailed management plan for it, a protection plan for the park, details on how it should be financed, and who it can partner with to promote it. Only then it can be considered for a UNESCO Global Geopark Network status. And now for today's mega matter. Dr. Donald Strickland just won the Nobel Prize for Physics, and people are amazed because she's the first woman to win the prize after 55 years. Before her, the physics prize had been given to 2 other women, the famous Marie Curie, who worked with her husband Pierre Curie and Becquerel on a study on radioactivity, and also Maria Geoparks, who won for her discoveries about the nucleus of an atom. Dr. Strickland will also share a prize with 2 men who worked on creating the shortest and most intense laser pulses, a study which will be used in treating eye surgeries and even in treating cancers. People were shocked that a woman won, especially after a famous physicist offensively and incorrectly claimed that physics was built by men. Achievers like Dr. Strickland take such comments in stride and don't let it affect their work and attitudes. And that's why they're winners. We have seen over the years that women were always the backbone or a very important support, at least, in the greatest achievements of mankind, whether it's winning an election campaign or putting the first man on the moon. It's only till recently, though, that the world is coming to know about these amazing heroic stories. Today's word of the day is ubiquitous. That's something that is everywhere. And finally, for today's quote of the day, what you see and hear depends a good deal on where you are standing. It also depends on what sort of person you are. That's a quote by C.S. Lewis, the author of the Narnia series. Thank you for listening, and do send us your questions and comments via WhatsApp, or you can email us at diptyanti@gmail.com. Take care. Lots of love, Dipti Auntie. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. Do you know how loved you are?